my colleague Shreya has been submerged in knee-deep water. She's been reporting relentlessly for many days, and even this morning I can see you at Shantivan at the moment, and we can safely call it a river now where you're standing. People are even swimming behind you. What is going on?
Well, you know, Chaiti, it's extremely unfortunate that this stretch that we're talking about from the Shantivan to the Geeta Colony, the road has been completely stopped for vehicular movement. But it's turned into a recreation point now. You can see people over here, they're coming for a swim, they're coming for a dip. We can see the homeless also taking a bath over here. People are washing their clothes. I'll ask my cameraman to show you the visuals. You can see this is sewage mixed water that people are using to wash their clothes. And it's become a point for recreation, but not just homeless people, Chaiti, people from in and around this region. They're also flocking the region somewhere down the line, making into an entire recreation point. This is a possible health hazard that we're talking about. For the last 3 days, this has been a stagnant water.
I'm sorry about the interruption, but is the administration allowing these people to even swim like that? I can see a lot of small children even playing in that water, you know, but the thing is, it poses a big health hazard to them.
Well, absolutely, Chaiti. There is no one who's stopping anyone over here. The vehicular movement is stopped, but the least that the government should have done was ensure some volunteer on the ground to ensure that these people do not move around and dive into the water, because this that we're talking about is a possible health hazard that will soon result into a number of people coming to the hospitals and increasing those numbers. So somewhere down the line, what we look at is a possible health hazard that has been ignored, with people swimming in knee-deep water, washing their clothes and also taking a bath.
This is water mixed with sewage water. This is not normal water. It is mixed with sewage water, and you can see people are just diving into that water body right behind Shreya. Shreya, I'm going to come back to you in moments from now, but Amit Bhardwaj is also joining us from ITO. Amit, of course, tell us what is happening at the ITO area in Delhi. But secondly, has the Health Ministry taken no action whatsoever to make sure that there is patrolling around these places, because there are dead animals, there is sewage water, and I can see kids behind Shreya just dipping into the water as if it's some recreational water park.
That is the big question, Chaiti, you know, as to what kind of health hazard is looming large on Delhi right now. Yesterday, India Today had reported from several areas as to how people have converted these floodwater, Yamuna floodwater zones into recreational spot, and it is very unfortunate that even young kids such as one-year-old, 2-year-old are being made to take dip in this water. You know, the parents of these children are thinking that it's a water park of sorts, but unfortunate to say, you know, if you could look at the scenes at ITO right now, it's completely submerged, inundated. And this is not Yamuna water, so to say. This is actually sewage, Yamuna water, backwater mixed with the sewage water. So it's completely contaminated. It is dangerous for health to be swimming in this water, taking a dip in this water. Yesterday we had seen n number of children, you know, having their fun moment at ITO. That has stopped today, but the water has started to stink. The bigger question is that what attempts are being made by the Delhi government, by the other agencies who have the responsibility of maintaining this road. Why no water pumps have been used so far? I'll request Himanshu to give you a you know, complete picture of the scenario at ITO, pan the camera and give you a sense of as to how there is not a single water pump which has been installed at this spot. It's been more than 24 hours. The income tax headquarters continues to be completely inundated. The ground floor is submerged. The ITO stretch is submerged, and you have several important offices out here which have been inundated by the drainage water which has seeped into this in the city, and no attempts have been made so far whatsoever to drain out this water, to take this water towards the drainage channels of the national capital. The question is why, And if whether this is possible or not, because if this is not possible, then what are the civic agencies meant for? That is a big
So
question.
what is the NCD doing? Well, what are you picking up from the NCD? What are you picking up from the Aam Aadmi Party? Why are they not swinging into action? I mean, this is shocking that this happens right here in the national capital.
Right, Chaiti, that question remains unanswered because, we do understand the fact that at Indraprasth, the drain number 12 of the Irrigation and Flood Control Department, that regulator failed and collapsed, because of which this water started to seep into the city, and Army and NDRF was deployed yesterday to get rid of the situation of the crisis yesterday. We do get it that that's a major crisis which is unfolding there, and all the agencies have gotten together to make sure that drain number 12 is fixed, the regulator is fixed. But what about the water which is at ITO, which is stinking, which is injurious to health, in which people are forced to wade through in order to reach to their destination, their offices. You can see the bikers coming from the side of East Delhi.